Hello, dear surfers. Uh, my name is Sami Riami. I will be explaining today in a very simple video that how to add and include a new font to be used in your web page. So I'm talking here not about the already existed font. I'm talking about those fonts that you create by yourself. So the first step is to create the font, of course. So what I will do is to use one of the tools available for that purpose. There is a lot of tools to add new fonts to your like TrueType fonts, open type fonts, but the one that I have installed has the name light type light. I have seen other applications like Font Forge and the Font Lab. Of course, Font Lab is not distributed for free, but for Type Light you can have fully functional application without paying any money. So if you're interested in creating new fonts, Type Light is an option that you can consider. So Type Light, I'm clicking on Type Light 3.2. Actually, I'm not trying here to create a very fancy thing, but what I'm trying to do is just to show you how to create new font and again how to use it on a web page. So I'll go directly to File, New, and I will specify the name of my font. It will be SK as example. Be SK font. Okay. So if there's subfamily for that, if it is bold, italic, whatever. So if you are tending to use a specific subfamily, so here I will use regular, and the full name is again SK font. Okay, for the copyright, this is the extra information. So, and I have selected the TrueType approach here and clicking OK. So as you see here, I can see a lot of guidelines in that place. As you see, if I have the pen here, I'm selecting the pen tool. I'm not trying to teach you exactly how to use that software, but I think you are all familiar with those type of vector based drawing tools. So you can use like ellipse, like rectangle, or any other type of vector based shape, but for me I prefer always use the pen. So to begin working, as you notice here, this is the 0 point, and we can create something like the T any character that we want to create. So to do that, we need to go to this list that contains the different character set, and to select one of those. I will use the Latin, the same one used here, and I'll try to change or recreate the A or B, whatever. I will double click that and it will tell me no glyph is mapped to this character. Create new glyph, yes. So now I'm creating for the A character. From my font now will contain the new A character. So This is my new A character as example. Okay, so if I say file, save, you'll see that it is trying to save it to TTF, to type font. I will put SK here, font, save. Now if I close all data, please, so you can change A, B, C, whatever, and as you see here, you can see this A with the shape that I have created. This is the new A. Okay, I'll close that, close all the application. I'll not save anything. So as you see here, I have the SK font with the A changed. So if I see, this is my new A here. I don't know if this is obvious to you, but this is my new A here. Other character will not be changed because I used, as you see, as a base the Latin font. Okay, and as you see here, the font name is SK font. Okay, so I will not install, there is nothing called SK font on my machine now, it's not installed yet. So I'll create a web page and try to see if this font will be available. So I'll go directly to maybe Notepad++ and try to create an HTML file like doc type, HTML, and close that. Now as you see here, this doc type HTML, and I'll open HTML. Now head, the head part and the body part, and I'll be using a paragraph containing hello A. To just, I'm insisting on using A just to use the specific character that I have created. Okay, so and close that. This is in the body. Now if I save that on my desktop, okay, as HTML file, so this HTML, so I will save it as test.html, save. Okay, so after that, if I need to go and do something like run that thing, but I need to set, of course, I need to set the font. So if I go to set the font, I can use the font using the font tab, or I can just declare it through CSS. So I'll go and declare it through CSS, file, new, and I'll create now a class with the name new font, and here the font family will be SK font. Okay. And the font size will be 200%. I'll use percentage, or 300%. Okay, so new font. Now if I save that and save it as all types and name it style.css and save it again. So here you will notice that this will not work, and if I don't do the linkage between this style.css and test.html. So I'll go and add the linkage tag, which is link, and I need to set the relation. The relation is style sheet, and the type of the document type equal text / css, and I need to set the where is that file. So, and what's the name of that file that I'm connecting to? href equal style.css. Now for the paragraph, for this to work, class new font. So as you see here, I created a class name new font, and I did the linkage to style.css, and I declared the style in the style.css this new class. So if I save that and try to open the test.html, I'll notice that the A is not changed. Okay, so actually there is no, just to check if this CSS is connected in right way, I will set the color to red just to be sure that everything went fine with the linkage, and refresh. As you see, it's affecting, so the connection, the linkage is done between the CSS file and the HTML5 file. But here I need to, as you see, I used skfont, but skfont is not working and nothing is changing. Why? Because skfont is not declared. This is custom. This is a custom font, and I need to declare this font to be able to use it. Otherwise, I will not be able to do that. So, to do the declaration of the new font, custom font, I need to use font face. Okay. And in the font face part, I need to specify two things. The first thing is the name of the font family, so font family, which is skfont, and where to load that font from. It should be uploaded to the server. In my case, I don't have a server here because it's too simple and I'm using HTML. So I'll be referring here in the source part to the URL, which is the URL of this font on my desktop, which is skfont, as I remember. skfont true type font. Let's check skfont. Is it skfont? skfont.true type font. Okay. Let's try now. Go here and refresh. Okay, so now our font is working just fine. Again, I tried in this simple, very fast session to explain how to add a new font, customized font to your web page. Because as you know, if you add a customized font without declaration of that font, without uploading the font to your server, the your visitors will not be able to see that custom font. So you need to declare that font, to upload the font to your server, and use the previous approach to do that. This is all for today's session. Thank you for being with me, and that's all. Again, to see the code, it's too simple, so just linkage, the using the class, and in the style sheet it's only about the font family, declaration using font face, and the source where your TrueType font situated on your server. So, and the declaration for the font. Now I can use the name that I have used here in here with the suitable size and color. Okay, thank you again, and see you in another video. Thanks.